Moving on to other stories, a collaborative approach between the federal and state government has been stressed in there going to be a meaningful development in the implementation of cash transfer program. This call became imperative following the decision of NEC that state government will implement the program. Correspondent John Felix tells us more in this report.
The decision of the federal government to embark on conditional cash transfer to 12 million vulnerable households, mostly affected by the removal of fuel subsidy, has continued to elicit reactions. In trying to find a workable solution, the NEC, comprising 36 state governors and Vice President Kashim Shettima, concluded a plan for state governments to implement cash transfer programs using state-generated social registers. While noting the social registers would better reflect the number of vulnerable Nigerians to be reached with such cash transfer or palliative scheme, the question that urgently needs an answer is how to identify a workable register.
Well, we all know who are the poor people now. We all know, except we want to be deceiving ourselves. You know? I mean, we know people that cannot afford 1 square meal, talk less of 3 square meal. So, looking for register, looking for all these things, like I said, the government should go ahead and move a step forward and also bring about other modalities, maybe through other means. Once we do that, it goes beyond taking a register or having, because for now I don't think we have a credible register.
I think as of yesterday, NEC of course challenged, the credibility of the register used by the present government. But given to present government, I know that they are going to do a lot of due diligence. However, no system is false-proof. I know that if they do it the way it should be done, you can identify. For example, we all live in a community. No matter how remote the areas are, I will be able to identify the poor of the poor. It's obvious. Poverty is clear in Nigeria. And if the government shows a lot of commitment, these things will meet the target people.
The decision to adopt state-generated cash registers means state governors will be dumping the existing National Social Register, which as of 2023 has captured over 61 million vulnerable Nigerians eligible for various government social programs. Now that these governors will be in charge, how committed will they be to its implementation?
The governors cannot do it alone. Definitely, they are going to delegate powers. We do not want what happened in the past, whereby, I'm talking of the time of NSAS, where masses went around and started seeing those palliatives being stored, in garages and the store of some people. So what I'm saying is that if the governors are to handle it, I see no reason why the federal government too cannot bring about other modalities that will complement whatever the governors will be doing. Even the private sectors too could be involved, aside from what the governors are going to do. We all own this country and we all own our different states. So because the reason why I'm saying this is that the governors will not be the people to do it alone.
Unfortunately, that is the only system that is allowed because we run a federal government. And it shows that the 3 tiers of government must be involved in governance. For us in Ogun State, like I said, we have a governor who is closer to the people. And once you have the critical stakeholders involved, you get the result. It's very clear. How then do you identify it? We have CDC. Under them, we have CDAs. Now we have religious organizations. We have traditional leaders who are also the custodian, of the people. So once those people are involved at all levels, and government ensures that those that are meant to achieve it are targeted with constant monitoring, it will be done.
Only time will tell how effective the implementation of this scheme will be. From Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, John Felix reporting for Galaxy Television News.